Hello friends, welcome to e-class time. Dear friends, this particular video is for the explanation of chapter 3 class 6 English 1 of snowflakes. Okay, laser time. Okay, the chapter poem name is Laser by W.H. Davis. Here I shall be only discussing the question answers, that is comprehension part. Okay dear friends, I will be reading out, of course. Okay, that will be the best way to say. And as for the explanation of the poem line by line, I have already given in one of the videos. Okay, you will find it in the playlist. Okay, kindly do check it. Of course, let me tell you a little bit of this poem. What does it contain? In the whole poem, the poet tries to tell us that we should take some time, some break in our life. Okay, we are so busy with the life. Okay, with our studies, with our works, and lot many works. Okay, but not as a student we are busy with the studies. Of course we should be busy. Okay, and as a working person, as a businessman, we are busy with the business. Okay, from morning till evening till night. Okay, and as the family man, we are busy with the family care so much. We have forgotten to live our life. Okay, we have forgotten to enjoy. We are always trying to find the happiness in the mechanical things. Happiness, okay, joy in the mechanical things. Like I want little bit of fresh air, I am switching on the fan. If that is not sufficient, if I still do have capacity, some more money, I will be switching on a cooler, AC. I'll consider that to be a fresh air instead of going out to the nature. Okay, I need little fresh water, I'll just immediately go to a good filter that I have set in my home, and I'll drink water from there instead of enjoying the water from the nature. Okay, now dear friends, nature provides us fresh air, nature provides us everything in fresh, but we are not enjoying the nature. That is what the poet is appealing us in this whole poem. Take some time, take a break, enjoy, stare at the nature. Okay, it is appealing, like that of cows and the other animals. They enjoy, they stand under the tree and enjoy the shade, but we don't. Okay, so this is regarding the whole poems explanation. It is there in the playlist, kindly do check it. Okay dear friends, and now let us try to understand few of the questions. Like the first question is that what does the poet want us to stare at? Okay, what does the poet want us to stare at? In the screen the answer comments, there is some words missing. Okay, kindly do listen to my reading also, and with that you may adjust it. The poet wants us to stare at the beautiful things in nature. The poet wants us to stare at the beautiful things in the nature. Okay, this is the first answer. Second one, why don't people have the time to stare as long as cows and as long as sheep and cows? Like sheep are staring at the nature, they have time. Cows are having time. Why not people? Okay, answer for that is the people have no time to stare as long as sheep and cows, because their lives are full of cares, their lives are full of cares. Okay, they are occupied with material things. Okay, they are occupied with material things. Third question, what does the poet tell us to observe in the wood and in the streams? Okay, in the woods and in the streams, what should we observe according to the poet? Let's see. Number 3, of course. The poet wants us to observe the squirrel in the wood, how the stream glitters as though full of stars. I'm reading it again. The poet wants us to observe the squirrels in the wood and how the streams glitter as though full of stars. Okay, now let us go to the next one, that is number 4. How can the stream be full of stars in broad daylight? Okay, how can the stream be full of stars, that also in the daytime? Okay, The glittering of the sunlight on the water makes the stream look as if it is full of stars. The sunshine that is glittering on the water, no, that only is making the stream as though it is full of stars. Okay. Number 5, who or what does the poet refer to as beauty? Okay, answer to that, by beauty the poet means nature. Okay, he is referring to the nature. Number 6, the poet asks a question in the first 2 lines of the poem. Where and how does he answer to this? Okay, answer for that is, in the first 2 lines the poet asks what the meaning of our life if we have no time to stare. He answers the question in the last 2 lines in the poem, saying that such a life is a poor one indeed. Okay, poor one indeed. So that is what he replies back. Okay, dear friend. So this is the comprehension part. Now part B. Okay, that is, read the following lines from the poem and answer the questions. This reference also you are seeing it in the screen. Okay, and rest like appreciating the poem, words and sounds, perfect words. Okay, these things already you are seeing it on the screen, you copy it down. Okay, dear friends, and we shall continue to learn. Okay, now certain things if you are not able to understand, no, sometimes when you watch it with the little poor quality, I mean low quality, certain things will not be so much clear. You may increase the quality and watch, then it will be much visible. Okay, that's all then, dear friends. Keep learning. Thank you.